Yeah, like you just said, man, I was just searching for a little space. I hit him with a little in and out. He bit for it, and that gave me the space to get the little floater up. Um, Glass, I guess. Go to the bank, man. We was just trying to get them scrambling, and whoever got the ball, we faithful, and we know whoever gets it, we don't care who shoots. So it was just to make them scramble.
Malik, we heard De'Aaron say while he was lighting the beam that so many people were focused on the point differential, but you guys were focused on the win.
Yeah.
Just how big is that to get a win against a team that sort of had their thumb on top of your head for a couple of games there?
Yeah, man, it feels good. Can't really celebrate too much. We got a game tomorrow, but it was great to get that one. To cut it to 2-1. Go back to their place. We got to get one from them when we get there, though. But it's great. It feels great to get that win.
Malik, a couple of guys stepped up, but Sasha came in really in that second half, fourth quarter especially, and had some big minutes for you. I'm just curious what you've seen out of him and to step up like that.
Yeah, he's been a pro for a long time, man. So I was never worried about him not playing, then starts playing, then not playing again. So he's been doing this his whole life, and especially knocking shots down. But he stepped up big on the defensive end, too, for us. So it was great for him, but I wasn't surprised.
But, you know, this was about our second half defense. Our second half defense was very good. You know, against the Warriors, they scored 51 points in a half. Not only did they score 51 points in a half, they had 20 turnovers. We needed every single point of the 26 points that we had off their turnovers, obviously, to get this game. And, you know, obviously a lot of it had to do because we didn't shoot the ball well from the free throw line. But to say you walked away from the second half with those guys scoring 51 points is huge. And then down the stretch, you know, we didn't want to call a timeout. We knew they didn't have any. We didn't want them to be able to go offense, defense with their group, and so we just kept playing the game. And our guys, they had two big hits on Steph down the stretch, and it was just basically us yelling from the sideline, go hit, go hit, go hit. And our guys executed the hits very, very well. Obviously, one, Malik hits a big, big three for us. And then the second one kind of sped him up a little bit, and Draymond ended up turning the ball over when he threw it out of bounds, which led to the game winner from Malik. So I take my hat off to our team defense in the second half. A lot of different guys stepped up and played the way that we needed to play in order to squeak out a win versus a very good team. But I would, you know, I got to mention that De'Aaron Fox, I mean, what a game. And I say what a game from the standpoint that not only are we asking him to score, okay, we're asking him to score, push the pace, get guys involved, make plays for yourself and for others. We're asking him to do that at a high level. But if you want the definition of a two-way player, you look at that second half tonight. And he went from guarding Klay Thompson to Steph Curry, back to Klay Thompson to Steph Curry, guarded Draymond a little bit. I mean, he was all over the place defensively. That's the definition of a two-way player. Put him in Webster's.
In the first half, and then second half we were able to fly around. Obviously, at times you have to, blitz the ball screen with Steph, and then you're playing 3-on-4 on the back. 3-on-4 on the back end, and you have to try to make something happen defensively. And I think with our activity tonight, especially in the second half, I think was definitely good for us, and that allowed us to get back in the game. They did the same things. I think I was able to get downhill a little easier. Obviously, that team switches a lot. Then at times, they throw out junk defenses, box and ones, traps here and there. But for me, it was really just try to get downhill. Obviously, I wouldn't even say this was a good game offensively for me, especially with the way I shot free throws. But we got it done, and my teammates definitely went out there and made plays down the stretch. Yeah, I think the in-season tournament has done – I feel like it's done great. I feel like it's done wonders. You feel like you're playing significant games whenever there's an in-season tournament games, and obviously they were trying to win by a certain amount of points so that they could advance as well. So I think it's done nothing but good things. Obviously, we want to get to Vegas and be able to be one of those first teams to advance to a Final Four of the in-season tournament. So I'm extremely interested to see how that would play out. But obviously, we have a game tomorrow, and then I think we play New Orleans on what, Friday? I don't know when the game is. Tuesday, next Monday. How many games we got between that? I don't even know. I have no idea. But no, I'm very interested to see how this works out, and obviously we want to continue to advance. But we have a game tomorrow, and when that day comes, we'll start thinking about it.